From Scars and Stripes. Wanted to reach out and make this video just to post and share a little bit about what Scars and Stripes is about. For those of you who don't know us, we are a nonprofit. We're a 501c3 charity dedicated to veteran and first responder mental health and wellness. I personally am a combat veteran and a firefighter paramedic, and I've lost far too many friends and fellow service members to suicide, addiction, and some of those that are still here are still battling these things, and we want to be able to create a community where they can reach out. There is no stigma. You can reach out to one of us and get connected with the mental health resources that you need. We have partnerships with different mental health treatment facilities, and then we can streamline the operation. We can also financially assist with anything that may be needed as far as co-pays and things like that. So that's the main mission of Scars and Stripes, is the mental health and wellness of our fellow veterans and first responders. And then we also have a program, two programs actually, Throttle therapy and Life Behind Bars. So what is throttle therapy? Throttle therapy is the act of getting out and riding, whether it be a motorcycle, quad, dirt bike, whatever it is, and twisting the throttle. And what that does, those of us who ride are well aware of the therapeutic benefits of getting out and riding. But what riding is very freeing. It's you're focused on the bike, you're focused on what you're doing. You have a lot going on, so it's great because you're so focused and into what you're doing, you don't have intrusive thoughts, which is why many of us find it very comforting and freeing and relaxing and therapeutic. So therein by the name Throttle Therapy. Also, with riding, you're getting out with peers. It's a great community. The moto community, the motorcycle community is awesome. And so is the mountain bike community, which we're getting into as well. It's full of fellow veterans and first responders and people that are like-minded, support what we do, and enjoy getting out and riding. And that's one of our biggest programs here at Scars and Stripes. And we have done 2 bike builds. One was for Zach O'Grady, Purple Heart Marine, who was unfortunately seriously injured on his second deployment. We actually took his dirt bike, which he had bought, completely restored it, did it all up, and gave it to him as a surprise. So we gave him the gift of throttle therapy, getting back out riding. That was our first Project Heart, Purple Heart bike build. Our newest project now is Operation Deserving Warrior, which we just started. We just kicked that off within the past month or so. So we're working with Hutch Motorsports, Factory Flory, Guts Racing, 139 Designs, and we're reaching out and working with more sponsors to be able to make this, a reality. So we're keeping the recipient's identity a secret because we're not going to let that out of the bag yet. It's going to be a surprise. We're going to present it at one of our ride days. But this individual is an advocate for mental health, serves his country and community, and is very deserving of this. So we appreciate any and all support. So if you're a person, an organization, or anybody that wants to support this, the link is on all our social medias and our website. If you want to learn more about what we do, go to www.scarsandstripes1776.com or follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Scars and Stripes 1776, and you'll find all the posts and all the social media, everything. We're keeping everything updated there. And if you're a veteran or first responder yourself and you want to get out riding, and motorcycles are too much, you don't want to get into dirt bike riding, things like that, we're starting to work with our new program is Life Behind Bars. And what that means is we're putting more veterans and first responders behind bars. And one of the great places to start is with mountain bikes and e-bikes. If you haven't ridden an e-bike yet, I don't think they're cheating. I think they're awesome. You still have to pedal. There is no throttle, but it does have an electric motor, so it lets you go further, ride further, have more fun. And then as you build your stamina and endurance, you can still ride further and longer, faster too, and have more fun. So that's our mission now, is be able to put more people out there on the trails, on the roads, out there riding, on the track, whatever it may be, and connecting with fellow veterans and first responders and getting out and riding. Sometimes that's one of the biggest things people are missing once they get out of the service. They feel isolated, they don't feel connected. So this has allowed us the opportunity to create this community where we can all come together, And at all these ride days, events that we host, it's more than just the riding, which is obviously super fun, a great time. But one of the biggest things is the connections and the conversations that are had, whether it be at the trailer, the tailgate, back of the trucks after hitting the trails. And that's when you can kind of check in with each other, see how people are doing. And we've placed more people into mental health treatment programs from these ride days and events than any other event that we've put together. I think that's mainly due because you create these connections while you're out and people feel comfortable talking to us. We're all advocates. We're all very open about things that we've gone through, things that haven't worked for us. Myself personally, throttle therapy and getting out riding has been by far the most beneficial for my mental health and wellness and also my physical health and wellness. It's motivating to get you to exercise, eat right, do all the right things. Because when you do all these right things and your fitness is up, you go ride, you have a much better time. Plus, you don't get as much of a hard time from your guys because they do give you a hard time if you're dogging, you're lagging behind, you're out of shape. They'll let you know, but it's that type of camaraderie and ball busting, for lack of a better term, from your peers that can motivate you, keep you in check. And a lot of guys miss that, and girls miss that have served. So if you're interested in learning more about us, reach out. Again, hit us up on any of our social medias or through our website, or you can email us directly at scarsandstripesceo@gmail.com, all one word. Thank you again for your support, and we'll look forward to doing more of these. I'm going to start trying to be more open and like updating and trying to get better with this technology and media thing. So thank you everybody that's part of Scars and Stripes, everything who supported us from the beginning, and all our donors and sponsors that make this possible. Thank you for all of you that have served your country and community and will continue to support you as well. Thank you.